Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bree if you are new here, and in today's video I just want to do like a Valentine's Day grunge makeup look. So something not super cutesy, just a little bit edgy, all that. So if you guys want to hang out, do some makeup, then just keep on watching. So this is actually going to be a no eyeshadow look. It's going to be all liners. So I'm just going to take my brow setting powder, which quite literally just shattered. So I have that going for me right now. And I'm just going to set down all of this primer. So this video is obviously, you guys are watching it in the middle of February, but this is actually the first February video that I'm filming, and I didn't plan for it to work out this way, but this is one of like 4 or 5 other red, purple, pink eyeshadow looks, makeup looks that are happening this month. So at least, I don't know, I haven't finished planning all of them, but so I got plenty of Valentine's Day stuff for you guys. So for the first part of the liner, I'm going to use the About Face Matte Fluid Eye Paint in Scream of Consciousness. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a little teeny tiny, this is actually a paintbrush, but a little teeny tiny liner brush, and I'm just going to dip it into it. And I'm going to have to be close up for this. I cannot do this in the big mirror. But I'm going to start out with just a regular red wing, and I'm going to angle it up a lot because I have some other black liner work that I want to do. I need the space for it. Also, for somebody who quite literally knows that I can't talk and do liner, don't ask me why I did a liner focused makeup look. Something about the exact color of this eye paint and the consistency of it is really just giving that I'm drawing on my eyes with ketchup. Okay, one red wing on. I'm gonna go do the other one really quick because again, I can't talk while I do wings, and considering I have been working so much and haven't had too much time to do makeup, I'm apparently a little fucking out of practice when it comes to wings. Alright, one eternity later. I'm going to do another part of this right now, and then I'm going to finish it up after I put on my base because I have some other stuff that's going to go down in this area, which I obviously need like my foundation, my concealer on to do all of that. So let's finish up the lid portion. These wings are actually not bad. I'm not mad at it. Okay, next up I'm going to do, shit always makes me so nervous. So now that I have the kind of shape lightly drawn in, I'm going to go ahead and thicken it up in a couple places. Like that. I'm going to go do the other eye real quick and hopefully not fuck it up. There we go. Are they perfectly even? No. Do I care? No, I don't. So now that this has been the most exciting eye makeup tutorial, I'm gonna go and put on my base and I'll be right back. It's that time of the year where clouds can't make up their mind whether they want to be here or there or everywhere. So the lighting is just fucking all over the place. So next up, I'm gonna go in with some cream bronzer. I'm gonna use the Milani Cheek Kiss cream bronzer in the shade Hey Honey. I feel so like out of practice with makeup. And then in an absolutely not surprising decision whatsoever, I'm going to use the LYS Higher Standard Satin Matte Cream Blush in the shade Kindness. Yeah, I feel like my husband called me, which is why I stopped talking. I feel like super out of practice with makeup. On a good week, I have my one filming day, because that's my one day off. And then I have one day that I close because it's my husband's day off and I'm not doing a fucking 12-hour shift open to close. Fuck that. And then I also have Sundays, which is still an opening shift, but it's 2 hours later than all of the other opening shifts that I have, and when you work enough 7 a.m. shifts, a 9 a.m. shift becomes fucking sleeping in. So I have enough time to do some makeup, not like makeup, but I have some time to do like a little something. This week I got 1 extra day because of New Year's Day. Wow. I will say that it probably actually is a good thing that I'm not wearing a ton of makeup since this nose ring is only a week old. So having less days that I'm like putting makeup very gently around it is probably for the best. And then for powder blush, it's broken, but I'm going to use the Flower Beauty Flower Pots blush in the shade Spiced Petal. I'm strongly considering texting my boss, the one who arranges for me to have coverage, and just being like, can I have like a second day off next week? Because I'm burnt the fuck out and I'm tired and I need a day. I know you guys are seeing this for Valentine's Day, but in my time it's the first week of January, and I really would like to start switching from my Christmas decorations. I do leave some stuff up for like winter, like I leave like some frosty trees and some stuff like that up, and like some of the lights, like I don't fully take it all down. I like to keep the house a little bit cozy in the winter just because it's so fucking cold. It's damn near fucking impossible to do that all in one day, and I really don't want to stretch it out over the course of multiple weeks of just like leaving tubs and shit everywhere, because then by that point, by the time I get all of the Christmas stuff taken down and like the winter decor like cute and nice, it's gonna be fucking time for me to take it down. I'm really tempted to just text him and just be like, hey, can I have like an extra day next week? Just so I can have my like, you know, normal 2 days off a week. Just 1 week. That's all I ask. For powder bronzer, I used the ColourPop bronzing powder in Avila Beach. I'm gonna go set down the rest of my face really quick, and I'll be right back. So what I want to do is I want to finish up like all of my cheek and, you know, all of that, like my blush, topper, highlight, contour, and all of that, and then spray it on my face, and then I'm gonna go in and finish the rest of the liner up, just because well, first of all, because I'm gonna put on highlighter and I don't want to make the wings and stuff shiny by accidentally putting highlighter on them. This is the NYX Sweet Cheeks matte blush in So Taupe, by the way. And also, if I can minimize the amount of sprays that go on to these liners and prevent, you know, potential issues, that's ideal. For blush topper, I'm going to use the Nabla Skin Glazing. This is technically a highlight, but this one's far too deep for me, but this is the shade Truth. And then I am going to take just a little bit of my Physicians Formula Butter Glow powder. Just add a little bit of life back to my skin in some places. And then for highlight, I'm going to use another Nabla Skin Glazing highlight, but this one is in the shade Privilege. Okay, I'm going to start out with the red again. I grabbed a new tiny little liner brush. I'm going to touch up anything on this that needs to be touched up. And then I'm going to go my inner corner. Down like that. It's always so easy to do one eye. It's always impossible to fucking replicate it on the other side. Now time for the black. I'm just gonna quickly make sure nothing on here needs to be touched up. And this, by the way, is the NYX Epic Ink Liner. And then from here, I'm actually going to do a thin line. It's kind of almost a triple wing. And that's that. I'm gonna go finish up the rest of my face and I will be right back. Okay, so this is the final look. For my lips, I used the Revlon super lustrous lipstick in Bare Affair. Nothing too exciting. I went a little too thick on my eyebrows today, but like they'll survive. They'll survive. Meh. But this is the final look. I absolutely love the way that it turned out. Do I think that it's like overly grungy? No. But I just, there's something about it that's just really pleasing to me. I just really like the way that it turned out. Maybe it's because I wasn't super confident going into it that I was going to be able to achieve it as well as I did, so I'm very happy with how it turned out. It's a little grungy, almost a little kind of like Valentine's Day clowny a little bit. Like it's a vibe, and it's a vibe that I fuck with a lot actually. So sorry that this was a much more like straightforward tutorial, not a ton of talking in the video, not a ton of hanging out. Like I said, it's very difficult for me to talk and do liner at the same time, and well, it was all liner, so you know, it is what it is. But I'm gonna wrap up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you maybe learned something. I don't know why you're here, but I'm gonna wrap up the video. Comment down below and let me know how you do your makeup for Valentine's Day. Do you do like cutesy? Do you do more grungy? Do you just not give a fuck? Do you do like more traditional date night makeup because you're like going out? Let me know down below. Please subscribe if you have not already. It would mean the world to me. Like this video, ring the bell, do all the things. I hope that you guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!